Oh, it's quiet in here.
It's foreign over here, man. What am I doing?
I don't know.
Doing a little of this, little of that.
Getting that finger action going,
that finger
buddy.
going, know what I'm saying?
It's been a minute since you've been on that side.
It has.
How do you like it? Does it feel any different?
Do
you miss it? Should we fire our stickmen and just have you do it? I mean, they're not even here. Where you at? Go to that camera's not even on, is it?
No.
Just film the nothingness that's over there.
Let me hit that real quick.
Yeah, get it? Nothing.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking, we got three technically
stickmen.
4. Technically 4.
Who's the fourth one?
You know the fourth one is.
Is it M?
Flying miles high, baby.
Oh, Joey C. That's right.
So we got 4, and there ain't nobody here.
Nobody.
Where you going?
It's crickets out
Where
here.
you going?
Let me find the fucking...
You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. 1 sec.
Oh, God. You don't even know what you're doing.
I do know. I do know.
All right. The joke's over. You've lost.
I know. Where are they at? Where are they at?
Right there. I can tell you that much. God, dude. How do you use this mic?
Why? What's wrong with it?
Jesus. There's fucking hair everywhere on it.
It probably fell over.
You can't go to my mic over there. There's nothing. It's clean. That's a clean mic.
Didn't you bite into your mic once?
No, that was you. Joe.
Hey, what happened? Was I hungry?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one that did it.
I don't remember.
It was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. Jesus, it's so far back. It's like throwing right hooks out here. Come
I
on.
wonder why no one listens to this shit.
Why?
There's nothing going on. Look at us.
What do you mean?
We're in a garage.
No, we're not.
We're not?
Well, we can't tell where we're at with you.
Oh, perfect.
I mean, you could be like making a fucking movie scene.
Edit that in, baby.
Yeah.
Just porn playing behind me.
Yeah. It's
Dong on my left-hand shoulder. Like,
a little wrinkly is all.
It's like that, whose line is it anyways? We know where they would get in front of the green screen, and then they would act it out, and the guy had to guess what was behind him.
What was going on.
Like you be giving him hints kind of deal.
That's not a bad idea.
We should do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to steal someone's idea, but, that show's fucking dead.
Don't know how to do that. Yeah. Well, isn't there a woman that hosts it now?
Yeah, it's the hot black chick that...
the hot black chick.
That voices one of the characters in Archer. I can't remember the character's name because I never watched that
Lana,
show.
the hot black chick in Archer.
Yeah, there you go.
Lana!
Getting hard over cartoons over here.
Apparently. There's nothing that does it better for me than cartoons, for sure.
You still on that kick?
I am. I don't know. I can't get off of it. I don't have to worry about other
or
shit.
Or can you get on it? Hey.
The fantasy's real. And then, like, the editing that has to go into that.
Like a storyboard?
Like
what
the drawing.
Talking about?
Like, you can't just take a flip book.
It's a fucking cartoon, buddy. They've been making those for what, 100 years?
Yeah. Well, I guess it's just a lot of in
You
and
damn
out.
well know when Disney first started, there's probably some porn floating around.
There's got to be.
That's probably how they got big. You're like, oh, me. Yeah. Mickey. Like, you mean Sticky over here. Mickey Sticky.
Well, Mickey, yeah. I wonder why they called him Mickey.
Do you think that started as a young kid for you? Like, did you go to Disneyland and you put the ears on and that's just like, you know what? Now I'm into cartoons. Like, as in porn. Do you wear those fucking Mickey Mouse ears when you're getting it on? So to say.
Oh, dude. I forgot all about those. I did have some Mickey Mouse ears, but
did you?
I don't think I've ever dressed up for sex.
You dress down, baby.
Yeah. It's the only thing I dress down in.
I don't think I have either. However, there's something about Halloween when you're in a costume. It's like you just want to leave it on.
Yeah.
Batman's out here saving the world, getting in that bat cave.
Yeah. Like, this chair is like just fucking sinking. Like, my head is up here, and then it just fucking.
Is it broke?
Yeah. I wonder why it's broke.
Well, we do have some thick stickmen out here.
You said it, not me.
Well, it's in his name.
You said it.
It's Thick Timmy, baby.
That's true.
He ain't skinny Timmy. I can tell you that much. Ain't bone on bone.
Yeah. I was going to go check out the sticker place that's been popping up on a lot of podcast ads. You probably have heard of it. Not a sponsor. I can't think of it, though. And just look and see what
Stickers
they can,
are us.
See what they can do. Yeah. Get some Thick Timmy stickers.
Well, we have a guy.
Get some.
We just got to reach out to him. We got 2 guys, actually.
That's
we
true.
got all the guys, but none of the guys do anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I know. That's why you got to do it yourself.
I think I figured it out.
Uh-oh.
I think I understand the hype man now. It's our crew. You know what I mean? Like, it's just our crew. What do? Nobody knows. But they're here.
They show up.
They're here.
Get us hyped up, right? Ready to go.
Exactly.
They hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
If I ever saw you in a rap video, I would lose it. Could you imagine? You out there in your little sexy pants, fucking.
Oh yeah, dude, I'd be. They should make a fucking song. Little Barry White behind it, sexy pants. Ooh,
play it. Sexy. You already got that song lined up.
Do I?
You know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
Let the viewers. It's been a while since they've heard that.
I can't remember what it was called.
If you only knew, baby. Yeah.
Ooh.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Ooh, yeah.
Baby. This just gets everyone's ears ready.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah. Ear pussy's lit.
Yeah.
I bowled a turkey last night. You know what I mean.
Ooh. What the fuck was this for?
Hey.
This is for our game.
It's funny
Oh, yeah,
you mention that.
you know.
Yeah.
Because I had 3 fingers and something too, if you know what I mean.
Oh, shit.
All right, I cut it off.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I love it, dude. So what's been doing, homie? How was your week? Let's get caught up here.
The week went by slow.
Yeah.
Wife and the kids took off Thursday to go visit family and stuff. So I've been home alone since then.
Oh, they're not even here?
No, they'll be
Should have
back.
fucking told me. I've been right down the road.
Been back. What do you mean down the road?
What do you mean down the road? You know what's down the road.
What's down the road?
My work's down the road.
Oh, you're working again?
Dude, how many times do we got to go through this?
Nah, I know you're doing the alphabet fucking license.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm still down the road. Like, it hasn't changed.
I didn't know it was daily. I was like, what is this?
Yeah,
guy
dude,
doing?
Monday
How long
through
does
Friday.
it fucking take?
You would be so fucking surprised, dude. It's
Just go drive a truck. Call it good.
oh man, it's not even the driving. The
honk,
driving's
honk.
easy.
Get
It's
out the way.
the fucking goddamn pretest. But
And you're going to drive on an automatic, right? But you're training on
I'm
a
not
stick?
even gonna drive.
Yeah, so what the fuck?
Yeah, well, you know, the higher ups, I guess, if you will.
Do you get like a fucking,
Nope.
like a little extra pay?
Nope. Nope. I get nothing. I get shunned on. I owe them money. I'll figure that out.
Yeah, for showing up,
Yeah, pretty much.
driving around.
Yeah, I'm locked up for fucking 2 years supposedly.
Jesus.
Yeah. I gotta cut them a check if I leave.
Really?
Yeah,
That sucks.
you're right. But I mean,
Just
I
give
got
them
the cash, so
give them the
whatever.
alphabet
I was
license.
half
back.
tempted just to write the check to them and just be like, here. Like,
I'm out. I'm done.
yeah. I don't know. There'll be some
Keep my
some
retirement.
some working arounds here potentially if yeah, I'll save it for off air. I don't want to fucking start getting into that shit. But
What do you mean?
please explain. Would
What's
you like to know more?
Click the subscribe button if you want to know more. It's somewhere right.
Yeah, listen to the bullshit that's
It'll
going
be
on.
right here.
You think we should ever just put that on?
What?
But that means we're gonna have to edit.
Subscribe
Can you
button?
edit that on YouTube, or do you have to? There has to be.
Don't you remember we used to have like I had it all set up back in the day, back in
I know.
our other podcast.
I know. Whatever.
It
come back.
used to like you hit a button on the
Yeah, yeah.
computer, and it would show like the name.
But wouldn't you think that YouTube would give you the option to? It has to be some kind of template on YouTube.
I'm sure.
If you can edit your episodes on there, anyways, right?
Yeah.
Shows you. I mean, obviously, people listen to this like these motherfuckers don't know dick. No, we're out here raw dogging it, baby.
Mm-hmm.
We don't put any time and effort into this. We just buy shit and then it just sits around. And our stickmen don't come back.
Yeah.
So
They gotta be traveling or doing shit.
yeah, they don't fucking know, dude. They don't understand what it takes.
What one made plans, his wife made plans for the weekend. They always do that, right? They just know when you have time off, and they're like, "Hey,
Oh, by the
I'm
way,
gonna fill this up with shit to do."
Yeah.
Like, "Aw."
think you get a weekend to yourself? Nuh-uh.
No. And with that, I mean, I can't say that I've been doing much around here.
That's fair.
I mean, I vacuumed. I did shit with the tractor. That's about it. Made dinner,
Fucking living large out here, son.
dishes, and then the whole time since then, just playing video games.
Yeah.
Killing fucking bugs, I.e. Killing them bugs.
Did you end up watching? Oh goddamn! What's the name of that movie?
Uh-oh.
Oh
No.
You know what I'm talking about? The ones with the bugs. The game's based off of
Starship Troopers?
the classic.
I've
son.
seen it, yeah.
It's such a. But did you watch it before you started playing
I haven't seen it in a
Bug
while.
World or whatever game you're playing over there?
Hell divers.
Smash a bug.
Hell divers.
Whack a bug.
I forgot it's not on Xbox, so you couldn't get it anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy it. I don't like wave based shit. You know that.
You don't like what shit?
Wave based.
Wave based.
Yeah, it's boring.
It's not fucking
boring. Oh, here they come again. Ooh. Oh, out of ammo. Here comes another one. Ooh.
Get him. Isn't that what fucking, what is that stupid game that's becoming a movie where Kevin Hart's in it?
Borderlands.
Yeah, isn't that the same shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you got to think.
Except stupider.
When that game came out, it was first of its kind. And then everything trapped it down. Yeah, it was. But that was mainly the loot shit though too.
I never played it really.
It was good, and then once I
times.
played the first one, the second one came out, I'm like, oh, it's the same fucking game. Like, I'm good. Then I never played the third one.
No. I wouldn't say
Joey C loved it though.
I wouldn't say it's wave based shit. This game, it's more like you get to a little sector on the planet.
Go ahead and explain it to me.
Okay.
All right.
And then you have objectives.
I just don't trust it.
It's all right. For $30, it's not bad. You just have objectives that you can.
I don't trust bugs in general, so I don't know if I could.
The fucking bugs at you.
Get out of you. You were checking your headsets for spiders.
Yeah.
So either that game's got you unhinged,
It does.
or back to my original thing. You just don't trust them. Anyways, go ahead. Tell me what's up.
I had a headset in the closet, so I pulled it out.
Hold on, stop. You're in a closet with your headset.
I was pulling my.
Please, what's going on with this?
I had it in there.
Okay, but you were in. No.
Was
Tell
I
me the truth.
there? I was not in there.
You just told me you were in the closet with a headset. Tell them what's up.
Well, the sound. I don't want people to hear. I'm in there.
Well, hold on. The headset's for you.
For me, yeah.
So other people are going to hear you regardless.
No.
So
the closet's very soundproof.
What are you listening to in this fucking closet?
I can't say. I can't say for sure what it is.
Okay.
But
you brought it out of the closet
yes.
with you. Okay. All right.
So once I was out of the closet, with my headset,
right.
I was like, wait a minute. I should probably check for spiders in my headset.
After the fact.
Yes.
So you could have already been arachnophobia'd up and got eggs in your ears already.
Yeah. Have you seen those horrible videos where people get spiders in their ear?
No.
And they use like water or some shit to get it out?
Just water?
Like a cup of water
you
by
think
their
some
ear? The spider comes
I guess it doesn't really matter what nationality, but they play some kind of little flute, like a fucking spider whisperer, and they just come crawling out. Like India and the snake charmers.
Do you think insects drink water?
I don't think they have to. They have an exoskeleton. The only reason why humans drink water is to stay hydrated and keep that skin looking fresh. You know what I'm saying? No?
I thought it was
no, they drink blood, son.
Science.
Hashtag not science.
I'm just curious.
I think they get their iron intake from killing other insects.
Are all insects
That's
carnivores?
where dude, I'm telling you, that's where it comes from. That's where they say blood is thicker than water. You know what I mean? It's because of spiders. That's fucking science.
Now, if you had to be an insect, which one would you be? And no pun intended. I'd have to be one that flies or something.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Then I'm gonna fucking hit you with my car. Like you're just gonna fucking spread your wings out.
You wouldn't know the
and you're fucking pushing.
All right, man, I'm cruising over. Pop. It's fucking
push your head through your asshole real quick.
Yeah, I'd hate to be a moth.
I think I'd have to be a scorpion.
Scorpion?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Just be a fucking desert dweller, just running around in the hot sun all day, stinging shit with my tail.
I think praying mantis fuck everything up. That's like the praying mantis are like the Gracie of insects.
That's true.
They fucking just get a hold of you and just rip you apart.
Dude, I watched a video the other day where one killed a hummingbird.
Yeah.
Like, what is that about?
They kill lizards and shit, like 10 times their size.
And people seem to like them?
Dude, I wouldn't.
Well, everyone picks them up and says, "Oh, save the praying mantis."
Aren't those the ones that fuck too, and then the woman eats their head afterwards?
Well, if it was my relationship, I ain't dying anytime soon. I can tell you that much. Oh!
Did you have to run in flip flops the other day and remember what it sounds like?
Only when it rains.
Yeah. Why are you running in flip flops?
I'm just doing fucking up downs and shit through the garage. Like, what's going on out there? Oh, flip flops.
Clapping my own skin out here.
Dude, you know how long it took me to realize that that's why they were named flip flops? It just never dawned on me.
Because they flip and flop and make that sound?
I mean, yeah.
They don't flip flop, though. A flip flop's like a pancake.
What do you mean?
Like you flip a pancake, you flop it, flip and flop. Flippity flop. Like
who flops a pancake?
You flip it and then it flops back down on the thing.
Isn't it just flipping in air until it lands?
Yeah, and then it makes a flop sound.
What's a flop sound?
Like the same one with the sandal.
I don't know. I don't think it's the same sound. If a pancake is flip-flopped in the woods, no one's around. Does it make a sound?
I would think so.
I don't know.
No one can answer
The
that.
bear shits in the woods. No one sees it.
Does it really shit in the woods?
Right.
Or do people just go out there and plan it?
Hey, Bigfoot's over here. I'm taking a poop. You fucking just leaving evidence.
Why do I got to bury my shit when I go out in the woods?
I've wondered that question too.
Fucking animals, they don't give a fuck.
I know how many times I step in deer shit.
Like, what am I eating?
See him out there with his hoof fucking burying
What
it.
am I eating that's worse than what a bear's eating?
I think it's more so.
They eat the ass up.
That's
I don't
I
eat
do
ass.
it too, baby.
Some of us eat ass. I don't eat ass.
Yeah, I don't know. What's the point of having to bury your own shit? Unless it's just for like, they say it brings animals in. But if that's the case and you're a hunter, wouldn't you be shit underneath your fucking tree stand?
You would think.
Leave it out there a little bit, see what's going on.
Speaking of sexual stuff that looks, well, not sexual, I guess, but part of that anatomy down there. Is it true that Snickers is getting rid of the vein? The dick vein in their Snicker bars?
I didn't even know there was a vein in the Snickers bar.
Yeah, it's that. It looks like a dick vein when you open it.
I've heard it, but I've never paid attention to it. I'm never trying to make sure I'm eating a dick when I'm eating a Snickers.
It never reminds you of a dick when you open it. You're like, huh? It looks like a dick.
Who examines their fucking food that closely, dude? It goes in the pipe hole and down.
Well, because when you eat something like this, you might get some thoughts. Like, how do you eat a banana? Do you ever think a banana might be a dick?
I cut it up like a man. And I eat it with a fork, dude. That's how I eat it. I don't play those games. I know what's up.
You're telling me if you're in a rush, just look around, make sure the coast is clear. You're not gonna just fucking put that banana.
Nope.
Right in your fucking.
I'll sit on it first. Nah, dude. I don't even eat them. Cut them up with a fork.
Candy bars are like that too, I guess.
I don't eat candy though, for the most part.
Snickers is like supposed to be healthy though, right?
I think so.
Like it's one of the more healthy
All the
ones.
obese kids seem to think so.
Snickers did this to me.
You're looking at Halloween and everyone's a fat fucking ghost. He's got to get their
dude.
sheet off their bed. It's got piss stains in it and everything else.
What's with the miniature candies too? Who the fuck made that? Who thought that was a good idea other than to sell more and pollute the oceans more?
Probably the candy companies, dude. Like, all right, fat little Leo over there is fucking snacking down on king size bars the whole time. His mom's gonna kick that habit real bad. So you know what we should do? We should make bite size, and that way the little fat kid can eat the whole bag. You know what I mean?
So I boycott Starburst.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reason being is because they wrap their shit too much. Like you gotta unwrap it to get to the little rainbow things, and then they have the fucking
Rainbow things.
the Starbursts look like different colors or whatever. The candy.
You can't even see them.
That's true. But then you go to take one out and it's still wrapped. Not only is it wrapped, it's like fucking what did they do to it? They like glued it down and you're trying to rip it off and now you got paper on your candy. Yeah, it's too much unwrapping for me.
It's horrible.
Just one wrapper, please. Like why do they wrap it? Put it in a tube. Fuck.
Why do those have to be wrapped?
Yeah. I don't know.
I guess gum's the same way. Well, it's not though, unless you get it in like the little round ones. Then they're all just floating around with each other.
Yeah.
Huh.
Give the wrapping people more money, I guess.
Maybe we should write this to the Senate. See what's going on.
I do like the idea of
maybe it makes their fingers more dextile.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The other thing is I don't eat
Gotta burn
Pringles.
some calories.
Because once you get like halfway down with the Pringles, my fat fucking hand doesn't fit in there anymore.
You know, if you just tip the can up,
Then it
it'll come
spills
out
all
your hand.
over me. Pringle shit all over me.
Don't break your Pringles. Pringles?
Sometimes they're broken. People
Out of
like shake
Pringles.
them. Like that's what people do in the store. They go,
How's that go?
kids, they grab it and shake it all up.
Do you think this is all just in tuning for kids to figure out how to be an adult? That's how you stroke it, son. Thank you, Pringles. Oh, God. You all right?
I was sick on Thursday. I had a little sore throat, and then
Oh, now you're telling me.
Black Velvet came over and saved me.
Get it?
Yeah,
Happens.
it numbs the pain.
Is that why you're in the closet?
Yeah.
How was Oregon? I know you were down there in that shithole.
Oh God. I'll give one thing driving once you get to like Portland. What is it? 84. Highway 84 is actually not a bad drive. You follow the river, the scenery changes.
On the north side or the south side?
North side. I've only
That's
done
7.
I've only done the south side. I've only done the Oregon side. I haven't done the Washington side. but I'm sure it's the same.
It is. You can just look right over the fucking race.
Hey, look, it's race.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I was curious though with all the dams on the Columbia, because I was like, it'd be cool to like go to that town where you go down to Tri-Cities and then you cross that town like Hammerbird or whatever the fuck it's called, and they have like sailboats and boats there. Like if you could take that all the way to the ocean, but then there's dams. I'm like, how the fuck? I think there was one dam I saw that had an elevator.
Well, you can bring Tri-Cities is the most furthest north port that you can bring a barge up to. So,
yeah, but how do they get up and down the dam? So there's got to be an elevator on the damn dams. Which then I'm like, how the fuck does the elevator work?
I'm not a seaworthy captain.
Like, doesn't buoyancy? Here we go with the rocks again. Doesn't buoyancy need like so much? Like, if you take,
it's probably mechanical. You know what I mean? So probably like when you dock your boat. You know, if that's
just
the case,
hooks it up.
I would have maybe. I don't
like how deep
I'm not a
does that
boatologist,
fucking elevator
dude.
have to be? I'm not a damn ologist out here.
I don't know how that works.
Joe, they're like salmon. They just jump the fucking thing. They set it up like Crash Bandicoot and haul ass, hit the jump and go. But that is a major fucking river, and it's like they got so many fucking dams on the goddamn thing. The damn river, get your damn bait.
You gotta load the boat up outside the dam, and the car takes it around the other side and they unload it. Some shit like that. I don't know. To be honest with you, people probably listen to me like, these stupid idiots. I don't know. When's the last time you've been to a dam, people?
Google it. Hey, where's our stickmen?
The
fuck are you?
God.
Where they at? Stickmen?
What'd you do in Portland?
Drove through it.
That was it?
We went to Eugene. Yeah.
For what?
Wife's cousins live down there. Birthday party for nephew. All the kids got together and hung out. Went to the jump pad trampoline thing.
We got one of those up here.
I know, but they live in Oregon down there.
FaceTime, baby.
That's what I was trying to say. Like, it's a fucking long drive. It's 8 hours.
Yeah. You know? Did you stop by and see your derelict brother?
I called them on the way out, and they had meetings.
Smooth move.
They had meetings.
You didn't let him know beforehand you were coming in?
He knew I was down there.
I was calling him when I'm leaving last minute, see what he's doing.
I was texting him the day we were leaving, but I was like, part of me was like, oh, thank God he was busy. Well, he says that like his job has like a kids' day, and we can come down, hang out. The kids can do.
Again, you got to go down there.
Yeah, I'll probably fly.
Right?
I don't know why I don't fly. I got miles. The airport out here is gonna be international. Intra or inter?
Intra.
Intra means doesn't fly to Alaska or
Intra
Hawaii.
means
stays in the 48,
right?
Yeah, it stays in the 48. Inter is
international.
Like inter.
You know, you get to enter.
Words, people.
God.
Words.
Dang.
I'm using this Expo pin, by the way. It is my switcher for the camera because someone set this up. Probably me. Where the fucking thing's so far away. How do you guys do this? With your short arms.
Well, usually, we're getting a stickman up top, so they should be leaning over, doing things, not laid back.
Yeah, they should be busy, like looking shit up, not on their phone.
So, Oregon.
Text messages.
How was the homelessness?
It was horrible.
Was it all over the freeway?
I think.
Tent City?
Yeah, you can see it. It's like people's backyards.
Gross.
Like, there's their fence, and then there's homeless people
Come
there.
to Oregon. You can do all the drugs.
It wasn't
deal with the homeless.
It wasn't as bad in Eugene, but it's still homeless there.
Right.
I mean, you got to think. I would think homelessness is by climate of the state.
Well, I mean, if you're going to be homeless,
Alaska.
wouldn't you want to be like in Hawaii, or Florida?
That's what my wife was saying. Like families intentionally fly their homeless family members down there.
I'm going to buy you a one-way fucking plane ticket.
It's like, why don't you just
get out of here?
Put them up in the attic or something. Like, what the fuck?
That's Cousin Bill. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, I don't want to live with your dumbass.
You're a disgrace to the family, but I'm going to send you to Hawaii. Have fun.
If I was homeless, I would always walk. I thought I heard a ghost or some shit. But I wouldn't stay like a squatter.
You'd be a fucking nomad.
Yeah, I would try
Roman.
To I'm the
hunter-gatherer.
I'd be the only one trying to cross the Mexican border going south illegally. Like, let me in.
Well, I think you can just walk into Mexico.
I think you can.
I don't think they check your I don't think customs is out there stopping Americans from driving in. They're like, all right, have fun, but you come back, boy. Whew, you're getting the fucking 10th degree. That's probably why all homeless people are in shape. You know what I mean? You don't see a fat homeless man.
Well, they're always on crack. Yeah, well, he can't eat.
It's true. American diet.
They're on crack all the time. I mean, you could fast for a long fucking time. As long as you have water, or
back to the bug
blood.
thing.
Someone's blood, I guess. I guess you could go without eating for quite a while. You just eat trash. Oh, God.
Trash pandas out here.
Be horrible.
Could you imagine digging through the trash to eat? I mean, someone like you're gonna take a bite of like a half-eaten sandwich and there's just slobber all over it.
Ugh.
You know what I mean? Spit, dried spit.
Ugh.
Looks like your dog when they slobber on the floor. You can just see it dried on there. You're like, ugh. But you got to eat it, dude. You got to pick that sandwich up. You're checking to make sure the pickles are on. You know what I mean?
Pulling the hair off of it.
You're getting mad because they took the lettuce off. You know, you're like, eat the lettuce. Like you're getting super upset.
I saved the lettuce for ass wipe.
You're looking in there, like you find a couple fries and you're sticking them on the sandwich. You know, you're trying to butter this thing up. Right when you go to take a bite, someone slaps it out of his hand. You know, and you just see like the Indian tear, like littering. Remember those commercials?
Yeah.
I can't remember the chief's name. Olo says no litter.
No litter.
Or this really good Indian voice, but
this bear. It's close.
Says the white man.
Very, very deep. Yeah, it's Hollywood white man's version. How?
Right.
I think I would say how.
How high?
Or is it ho?
Oh.
Ho.
Well, squaw.
Could you imagine being the first person? I'm assuming it's a dude that invented toilet paper or something to wipe your ass with, like.
Well, fuck, in the Middle East, they still don't even use it. I don't know what's going on. Send them some Charmin, people. Maybe they'd be nicer. You know, they probably wouldn't blow shit up. They're blowing up toilets and they got to wipe with their hand. That's why they're so fucking mad, I think.
Is that why you shake?
Allegedly.
Shake everybody's right hand over there?
No, you shake with the left.
Oh, is it with the left?
The right hand fucking wipes.
Oh, God.
Yeah, could you imagine?
What if you're left-handed?
Like, where's not the Charmin, dude, the Sham Wow guy?
Yeah.
Aren't they dropping some shams over there?
My dad says he won't go to countries that don't make their own ass wipe.
How many countries don't make their own ass wipe?
Probably a lot.
I mean, what is there, 157 countries? 178 countries?
Something like that. I always get confused.
Or 87? 187 countries? I can't remember.
Human bones there are. I always say like 209. Wait a minute, is that bones?
I only care about the main bone, baby.
208?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, does your skull count when it's forming, when it has multiple different bones before they fuse together?
Yeah.
You still count that as four separate?
They have occipital.
Or occipital.
They have frontal. They have temporal.
Well, those are lobes.
No, they're your bones. Occipital bone in the back.
Isn't occipital your eye?
Yeah, and that's where your vision's controlled in the back of your head. That's why when you get like hit back there, you get all like
concussed.
Yeah, and then your temporal bone is your weakest one. That's why people always get killed when they get hit in the side of the head. A rabbit punch. Is that what a rabbit punch is?
Rabbit punch is back of the head.
Back of the head, yeah. You ain't seeing shit, motherfucker. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Why is it a rabbit
Can
punch?
you do that in... That's a good point. Maybe that's how they killed rabbits.
But rabbits, like, if a rabbit was going to attack you, you just let it. It's
no,
like,
that's kind of...
You know what I mean? Like,
it's
not going to hurt.
I would assume that's how
they
killed rabbits. They hit them in the back of the head or something.
First, you got to catch... Are you trying to catch it with your bare hands or are you setting up traps?
You got to trap that thing. It's fucking fast.
I know. That's what I mean.
You got to shoot it with a bow and arrow, which good luck with that.
Might be able to work.
Yeah. I get that. I get it, crew.
You're having too much fun over there, dude.
That's not bad.
No?
I'm flipping out here, though. I'm flipping it like...
Showing them?
What's up?
I don't think your fridge is going to take off.
Oh, that thing? Yeah, finally got that out of here.
The hell's that sound?
I don't know. I heard it too. We gotta take a break? I told you this place is haunted.
It's crazy. What was I going to tell you? Oh, I heard a joke the other day. No, we're talking about fridges. Made me think of it. What's the difference between a fridge and a butthole?
One's cold storage. I don't know.
The fridge doesn't fart when you pull the meat out.
Ooh. That's good.
I don't know. But yeah, no, dude.
Gross.
Let's see here. We got March Madness upon us.
I know. I know all about that.
I didn't even fucking do a bracket.
People were asking me about that. They're like, hey, you want to do a bracket? I'm like, for what? God, I'm bald as fuck. For March Madness. I'm like, oh, no. I was like, well, this is what made me not want to do the bracket. I was like, all right, who's supposedly supposed to win this whole thing? And they're like, Iowa State and Houston. I was like, The fuck are they? Like, no, I would not. I didn't even know Houston had a college. What are you talking about?
Didn't the number one team already get bounced in the first round?
Kentucky lost yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're number one team. They always seem to be good, though. The Kentucky Bluecocks.
They were saying the Zags are now, what, this is their 25th straight year appearance?
I
know. I'm right there with you. I know.
What is it?
Just win it, and then we'll talk.
I hate home teams. I really do.
I hate that we can't win. Like, they try to get you all sucked into this BS, and there was a good run from like the early 2000s where I was a believer, and then they just get them shut down every single fucking, this is the year, shut down. Like, I can't follow it. I don't have the compassion anymore.
Maybe now
they got to win. If they win, I'll come back.
They're a fifth. I think they won today. Maybe now that they're a fifth seed instead of a first, they might have a better chance of winning. Maybe. I
don't know.
They always seem to have like these good players that aren't good. None of them have done anything in the NBA ever. I hate that, like, that hometown feel. Like, if you have a sports team in an area you live by, like Seattle, we're supposed to root for them. Like, no.
Well, that's a good thing about the Zags, though, is at least it is kind of a hometown. You know what I mean? It's the closest thing we have. Like, unless you're talking like quadruple A fucking hockey.
Well, you have to be Catholic to root for him. So, good thing I am.
Bet you there's a lot of sex in that school.
I bet there is a lot of sex in
and
that
that's
school.
Just from the priests.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why.
I got a joke for you with that, and I can do it because I'm Catholic. Why are altar boys' hair parted?
I don't know.
Bless you, my son. Bless you. You gotta be able to joke around about that shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the school they send all the fucking pedos to. Okay, you can't be around kids. Send them to the college. You know what I mean? Well, and then he's just like, aw, crying Michael Jordan face.
Well, I heard what they did is like what they did back in like the 40s and 50s. They didn't know what the fuck was wrong with these people. Like, why are you fucking doing this shit to kids?
Right.
So they're like, instead of like examining science and realizing that maybe they're fucked up, they're like, oh, they need Jesus. So they put them all in the church.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Give them some candy.
Yeah.
No, that's...
yeah, and then...
it's so funny how that shit... I mean, it's horrific and whatnot, but how it's hushed.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's the thing.
Like, and if there's a separation of church and state,
that Spotlight
how come
movie?
The state's not fucking getting after it? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Like that...
What?
Any other store, like if Kmart did that, they'd be fucking done.
Exactly.
That's
the whole thing about Kmart, though. That's the logo. They're going for the Target. You know what I mean?
Maybe it's because like how we brought up before, like how that's the butthole.
You said it.
The Target. What are we targeting out here? Maybe it's like you were saying before. I don't know if it was on the podcast or just in general. I think we talked about it, but like how other like European countries don't have laws for that over there.
Right.
So you can get away with it. So maybe it's like over there it's a norm, which is gross. But
have you seen that new thing they're trying to add to like the LGBTQTF niner?
Isn't there like a plus now?
They're trying to say like minor love or some shit. It's so gross. It's like, come on, people. God. Yeah, Art was sending me some shit on that. They're trying to pass it. Like, it shouldn't be on us if we choose to, we can't help ourselves but love them. It's like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Like, what is wrong with people?
I think the last thing that popped up on the news is there is a dude shaving in
Haven
in one of these popular gyms in the girls' locker room, and the chick filmed it, and they kicked her out.
Oh,
they banned her from going because one, you're not supposed to film in a locker room, but she needed the proof that there's a dude, full grown beard guy, in the ladies' locker room shaving. It's like there are so many fucking psychos and sickos out there that they don't even have to.
And here's the thing,
anything.
like,
they can just say
that
like,
gym or whoever the owner is, like, instead of worrying about being politically correct or incorrect, and like, oh, we got to save the business, we can't just go. You get your ass in there, you drag that hairy ass little bitch out by his beard, and you say, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Like, who the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I don't care who you identify as. It's not just about you. That's what I hate with all this grammar stuff. Like, I mean, obviously, I don't care. Be who you want to be. Like, that doesn't bother me. But it shouldn't be forced upon. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, I don't need to, if I end up calling you a her and you're a him and you look like a her and you get mad because of the pronoun that I used, even though you're a him.
Yeah.
That's not on me, son. That's on you.
And I was thinking about,
I don't care what you do, but it's not on me. You know what I mean? Like, don't blame me because you're upset. Like, just be happy with who the fuck you are and who you want to be.
I was thinking about this.
You heard it here.
The other week. I was like, I gotta bring this up on the podcast. I'm kind of pro bowling. Not bowling, but bowling.
Like you're throwing a turkey?
No, like bowling, like being a bully. It's hard for me
Your tooth in?
It is. That's why it's hard for me to get my tongue on top of my palate.
Bullying?
Yeah, bowling. Bowling.
Strike, baby.
Not like the dumb, stupid, like physical, like the stupid threats or whatever, but like in the sense that like even your
swatted out here?
your friends would do it to you.
Like we still do it to each other.
Yeah,
what the fuck are you talking about?
There was a thing like in high school, especially. There was a social norm that you followed. Now you could dress however you want,
right.
Be a fucking freak show if you wanted to, but the kids would let you know.
Like, and it either made them stronger.
None of them would like too much physically fuck with you, but like verbally fuck with you. Like if you were to like Spirit Day is the only day that people could get away with doing dumb shit and dress up and having a good time. But if you were to dress like that all the fucking time, your boys are gonna razz you. Like, and then they're gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, they might take you aside and be like, "Are you all right? Things good at home? You know?
Yeah, right.
You getting fingered? What's going on?" But
yeah,
like,
I've been going to church.
That's what I mean by like the bowling thing. Like, there's another word for it. It's like following social standards. Like, for society used to dictate what you could and could not do
right
out in public. Now it's like we've had transgenders forever.
Yeah.
It's just that they did their thing and were transgender. And then every time if they tried to do their thing and make other people change how they had to view in their beliefs, then we tell them to fuck off, you know? But the OG transgenders knew that. And
they're coming up like, what are you doing? Like, you're making it wrong.
They would just go be transgender or they would just be cross-dressers. I think ultimately, and they would go hang out and
what you're
have
trying
a good time.
to say is it doesn't matter, like, who or what or how or whatever the case is but you should just be you. You know? Well, and with the bowling thing, I think it either set the precedence of like if you rode someone like that, you know, they're gonna play it. But if you rode someone like that, you know, it either makes them like stay firm in their beliefs and say, "Fuck you, I'm gonna be me," which is great, or maybe it's something they go, "Man, what was I doing for the last couple of years? Like, holy shit, that was a bad time." You know, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
You remember when Napoleon Dynamite came out? It's a great movie. A great movie.
It was.
But what that movie allowed for certain individuals. I won't say their name, but you know who they are.
I used to carry tots in my pocket just in case I saw a fucking llama.
To act that way, to be like, I want to be like Napoleon Dynamite now in school, and it was okay by the norm of people because like, oh, he's just trying to be like Napoleon. It was a great movie. It's funny, blah, blah, blah. And then 2 months later, he or she's still doing it. It's like, what are you doing? Like,
it was funny at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give it a couple years and then bring it back.
Oh, it's like, but this is who I am. I wear fucking winter Napoleon boots like this all the time. I do my hair this way. It's like,
moon boots.
It's like, what the fuck? Go home, shower, put fucking normal clothes on, and come to school. Do your fucking homework or your school shit.
Tell you what though, dude, I would love to get that dance down.
Oh God, everybody tried to do that stupid fucking dance. Whoo! I'm on one, boys. I hated that shit. I hated when shit was popular that wasn't popular and people would come in and try to like make it funny or popular in their own way. And I just wanted to be like, God damn, I wish if I was
ruining it.
If I was 265 and 6'7" in high school, there would have been a lot of heads rolling for sure. I would have been like, dress right. Stop being a fucking idiot.
That's your dad coming out in here right now.
But it's like, I don't do things for attention. I need attention. You don't see me out there fucking shoving
I think that's very
tissues up my ass.
You don't do anything for not yet. But you were in the closet though. Who knows? I don't know. Let's see those headphones.
It's a great place to clap your meat.
The closet. You just walk in there fully dressed.
The bathroom's gone. It's got cat litter in there.
What was I gonna say? God damn it.
I always come to the point of jerking off at the climax. Like, what am I gonna do with this right now? So I'm sitting there like, all right, where am I gonna shoot this?
You're falling short, dude.
Clean up.
You're already giving up before the end.
Yeah,
that's not good.
Then if my dick could look at me, it'd be like, oh,
a sad snake.
I need to get this out of me now.
Yeah.
You don't have that problem?
No,
I know
dude.
you stomped.
I'm through the game on that one, dude. I'm gonna follow through.
What if nobody
100%.
had carpet? You're jerking off at someone's house. They don't have carpet. You're in the bathroom or something. Not that you would do this, but I'm just saying in general.
Well, I think the bathroom, you have all kinds of places to hide it. I mean, you could just put it in the toilet.
Like try to aim down, put it in the toilet.
Yeah, or just shoot it up and run. You know?
Try to arch it over.
It's like that game they always play to throw up the egg and then they take off running.
Yeah, try to arch it over your shoulder. Like
all your shirts have a stain on the shoulder. What's going on with that? Like,
bird shit on you?
Yeah, again. It's, every day at around 12. It's getting me.
They come out.
Yeah, I don't know.
It kind of went different curveball
Oh,
there.
dude, I was going to ask you something. I can't remember what it was now. I don't think I wrote it down. Of course, probably not.
Oh, man.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah. Bullies.
Did you ever have a bully?
Yeah. Well, we just didn't like each other. We just would fucking fight on the playground all the time. Back then it was, before Columbine. You would just go to the rail and get in a fight. Now after like that shit happened in Denver, Columbine, everybody was on pins and needles. Like you just like went home. Like you're suspended now if you fight shit. Like you gotta be able to fight. You gotta get that shit out of you.
Little kids, dude. I mean, you gotta
Yeah.
full piss and vinegar,
Yeah. Otherwise, you can't get that. You can't express your emotions. You can't develop and grow.
Right. Did I tell you about when I got my DOT physical?
DOT.
Yeah, and I went in there to go get it, and then I had a nurse taking my blood pressure.
Oh, did you tell that on the podcast?
I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe
Where were we when you told me that?
I don't know. I can't remember. And I end up I get done with my DOT physical, and I go and I sit down in the waiting room, and I'm waiting for my results and everything. And I'm like, I gotta take a piss, and I go and take a piss, and there's blood on my pants.
Yeah.
And I was like, how the hell did I get blood on my pants? I'm like checking my nose, like maybe I got a bloody nose. I don't know. But it's like very like kind of like a snail trail in a sense, and a little spot. Couldn't figure it out. And I think that the nurse
snail trail.
The nurse was on her periods.
Yeah.
And she reached over and kind of put her JJs on my knee. And
God.
She must have been heavily leaking.
Fluidly.
Yeah, iron was flowing, dude.
Did you throw that?
I called her Iron Man. And yeah, there's a couple little spots in your boy's pants.
You throw those away?
No.
You smell them for later?
Yeah.
That's so gross.
I was using your fucking closet. It was me. I was in there.
Hey. Where's the blue light?
No, I just cleaned them up a little bit. Put them in the wash.
Put some bleach on it.
Off we go again, baby.
Why does one pant leg have it's cut off at the knee?
All my pants are that way. Like, what are you doing?
Well, good thing.
Speaking of that,
remember
those
you
pants?
didn't wear shorts.
Well, remember those pants that were like pant shorts?
Yeah, you could unzip them.
Zip them at the knee.
So stupid.
So gay, dude.
Yeah.
Like, just get a fucking pair of shorts.
Yeah. You know what? I feel pretty hot today. I'm gonna unzip right here.
And you had those dum-dums that would just unzip one leg.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing here? What kind of fashion statement is this?
Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying?
And they got a high sock on anyways, and so you only got like 3 inches of leg showing. It's like, keep the pant leg on.
Yeah.
Why not?
Fucking people are weird.
You should have made our own fashion.
I don't know. Yeah, my fashion was horrible. It was this Walmart special shit.
Art was telling me that he used to like rock his dad's jackets, or sweatshirts, and there'd be cigarettes in them and shit falling out at school, and parents like, what? Or teachers like, why do you have smokes in your jacket? It's like, oh, it's my dad's jacket. Like, oh, okay.
Oops.
I don't know. I couldn't wear any of my family stuff because
they're all female.
Yeah. Could you? I just show up in a dress. Like, all my clothes were dirty, bud. I got nothing.
Laundry day.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Right. Yeah. I've been doing my own laundry since I was 12.
God, that sucks.
Yeah.
You go in there and tell your mom to get this shit folded and put away.
No, it was all on me, baby. I remember the first time I ever added bleach to my clothes. Because I saw my parents do it. I'm like, oh, okay. So I had all my clothes in it. Yeah, well, it was all colors, son. I put bleach over the top. All my clothes came out like a tie-dye fucking blew up in the goddamn dryer. It's like, no! All my clothes, dude, had bleach stains on them. I'm like,
oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
You had to wear them until you could afford more?
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Like, what are you going to do about it?
That's a hard lesson to learn.
Yeah, it sucked. was like
those are for your whitey tidies only.
Yeah, I didn't know.
To get the fucking stinkies out.
Well, that's why
you make white underwear.
Thank you.
I guess for
that was
bleach,
my next thing.
Just
big bleach companies are like, dude, we have an idea here. We got to make white underwear.
Toilet paper's white, underwear is white. The only thing that really kills all this shit is bleach, not soap. Yeah. So, I mean, that's the only thing I can think of why it's white. But not even that. It would just burn it in there.
The only thing white looks good on is a white pair of panties on a chick.
Dude,
that's it.
Those whitey tighties sucked.
Yeah, I never wore them.
The Fruit of the Loom shit.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I couldn't do boxers, though. Really? Boxer briefs saved my life. Thank God.
I was a big boxers guy all the way through high school till I found boxer briefs.
Yeah, boxer briefs.
Which
I need
to go.
I need supportage. My nuts are too big.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I never thought about it.
A big-titted bitch running on the beach with her fucking tits flapping around.
Right?
I understand. To me, I'm like, it's gotta hurt. I know the feeling. My nuts swinging back and forth.
I'm tied up.
They just fall out of the opening part.
Dude, the shitty thing about boxers is like you go and play sports and they would ride up, then they're all sweaty and they're cutting your circulation off your leg. Like, and I never even thought just to go boxer briefs.
Yeah. Saving lives out here. Saving dicks.
Boxers suck.
Balls.
Can't believe I rocked them for as long as I did.
Yeah. Remember they had all the dumb designs on them?
Uh-huh. Sure did.
I had one with a bunch of smiley faces on it.
Okay.
Just remember that.
Still got them?
I don't think so.
No.
You
ever wear your wife's underwear?
I did once.
Yeah.
As a joke. I was seeing how long it would take her to notice that I was wearing it. She noticed right away.
Just didn't say anything?
No, she did.
They're constantly like walking around trying to get her attention. I didn't say anything.
What are you laughing? What are you laughing about? I just had a shirt on. I just put like on her, underwear that they have. It's not even really underwear. Like, geez. I don't know what these women think is underwear.
It's a fucking floss.
It's like floss.
Yeah. See-through.
Pretty much.
But, I mean, I don't hate it.
Can't complain.
Mm-mm.
Is it for us or for them?
I don't know. I mean, if they wear it for us, they don't show us enough.
That's true.
So
I remember, do you remember the first time you saw a thong?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. that was a spank bake day.
Dude, that was the best thing in high school. Like, these girls, like, that's even crazier. Is you think you're 15, 16 years old, and these girls are wearing the skimpiest fucking shit you can think of.
Yeah, because they're like 17, 18. Like, you're 14, how old? 14 freshman year?
Yeah, I turned 15 freshman year.
Oh, you fucking dumbass held back.
No. You would have turned 15 too.
Yeah, you probably did.
You idiot.
At the end, December.
Yeah.
But, so you got the older women in there that are already matured. You're in there, like, with your zit pimpled fucking face ass. Well, me. And looking greasy, like you shower and then the greases comes back a day.
Right.
2 seconds later. And, you don't know what to do with yourself. And then you get a room or a class that has, multiple age groups in it, like PE is one of them.
And that was great.
You're like, what the fuck is going on?
Do you know how hard it is for a teenage kid to hide a boner all day?
Fucking hard.
Jesus Christ. Like, I never wear sweats to school.
No pun intended.
Like, ain't no way. Maybe if I would have had some boxer briefs to hold that bitch down,
that's why,
that would have been great. But I was flying loose, son. Yeah, that thing was coming out.
You had to tuck it up in your waistband.
Oh, yeah, dude. And then you're waiting like halfway to make sure it goes down. And you get in that like 3/4 mode. You're like, oh, God.
It's like, all right, Aaron, it's your turn to run sprints. Fuck, I ain't running shit.
Like, dude, no way. Like, got a book over your
Tell her to go
day.
put some fucking clothes on or some shit.
Your backpack's over your fucking lap. Don't worry about it.
Just wear a fanny pack.
Dude, yeah, that was hard.
Dude, yeah, because I had...
girls with nice thighs, like...
I did
obviously, I'm talking as a teenage boy, not now.
Yeah.
And,
then,
like, not hardly wearing anything. Like, there's no sports bras for those girls back in the day.
No.
Their jublets were fucking all over the place.
The whole thing was that Cisco song. So they'd wear the jeans, but the thong would be up around the past their hips, so you could see it up around. And they wear like the cut belly shirt. And I remember being in, because my freshman year I had geometry, so it was with the sophomores. And I was like, oh my God.
Look at the brain on that one.
Look at the fucking titties on that one, more likely.
Yeah, that's...
I was like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, some of those beautiful women they would not wear any underwear, dude, and they'd be walking up the stairs and gladly showing it. Whether it's remember the skirts, how small they were?
Yeah, I bet some of those
they're like
girls,
2 inches long, dude.
Some of them were mad that Instagram wasn't made back then.
Oh,
they're all the same.
They all would have been making money in high school, dude.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't.
Well, I guess technically they can't, but you know what I mean. Once they hit the ripe age of 18,
OnlyFans is like the biggest fucking platform, like besides porn.
Dude, every girl has a fucking OnlyFans.
Yeah, wow.
Like I'm sure you know a few of them.
I would if I was, if I went trans, I would be like, I try to be hot, Well,
I think we should just make an OnlyFans. I
don't
see
like
why
that,
not.
That foot thing.
Mm-hmm.
I thought of a good idea with the feet thing, like just have my feet get all disgusting and hairy and the toenails, and that could be the foot's friend to make the other one look better, and I just put it next to yours or whatever.
Dude, I'm telling you, if we just start snapping some photos of feet,
I haven't even been on that site, so why don't we just do
throw
it
up on an OnlyFans, charge $3 a fucking month, and just let it ride, son.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we'll post, we'll throw it on the podcast.
Hands and feet.
Hands and feet.
Beards and mustaches. What else is on there that you could sell that's not your clam? Oh, gross.
We could just sell shots of our asshole.
Who's taking that photo, Aaron?
Well, I mean, to do it right, you're going to have to do it.
Yeah, I'm not doing shit.
You do me, I'll do you.
I ain't doing fucking shit.
We'll put it up next to the feet. Dude.
Find the butthole.
We'll call it Stinkfest.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wait, isn't that a...
People look at buttholes?
I'm still on that.
Ugh.
I'm sure. I mean, you do.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Dude, the only thing I look at my butthole is when I wipe.
I didn't say yours.
Oh.
And why are you looking at your own asshole when you wipe?
Well, I look at the toilet paper to make sure I don't have any poop stains.
Are you examining it?
Yeah, don't you?
I don't give it a fucking ocular check.
You don't smell it, make sure it's okay?
I just know when I'm clean. You don't know when you're clean?
No.
How do you not know?
I mean, I could know.
Are you taking photos?
There's times where it's like I just get done wiping. I wipe like 10 times. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? It's like a little fucking gnome up my ass is like sticking its head out every now and then.
It's called a hemorrhoid.
Every time I go to wipe. It's like, hey, it's like wiping a marker. Like, what the fuck? Like, why is it still brown?
Okay.
Like fucking, so I just give up. And then I'm just like, I'm done. I don't care. I'll just go sit down.
Leave it alone. Well, you probably should get a bidet.
I wish I had a bidet because next time when I go to take a shit and I don't wipe all the way, it gets...
Dude, for $12, you can make your own.
It gets in my underwear, and then you pull your underwear down to take another shit, and it's looking to stink.
How many times are you taking a poop?
Fucking stink. Sometimes twice a day. Sometimes once a week.
My God, dude.
I know. Is that bad?
I don't think it's good. What the hell are you eating?
Oh. I usually shit once a day.
Do you think on the feet finder thing, if we
can you take pictures of our shit? Because I got some gnarly ones.
I don't see
on OnlyFans. People pay for that.
Yeah, dude. 100%.
Could you imagine your phone just being filled with feet and shit?
100%.
What do you think about this one, Aaron?
No, you just throw it up there and it's locked, and they got to pay $5 to unlock that photo. Mystery photo.
The biggest shit ever.
Dude, I don't see why not.
It's got to be on there.
We have to do it. I think we're throwing money away. But I was going to say about the feet finder thing.
Is Feet Finder OnlyFans or its own thing?
It's its own thing, but but people on OnlyFans do it. Yeah,
okay.
Feet thing. They're always throwing their
You only see their feet.
feeties up. What about like you go like to Jits or and we get our feet all
sweaty,
fungused up. You know what I mean? Little athlete's foot for the photos. You know, giving some diversity here.
Like when you take a, so I learned with that.
Like cut one of your big nails so you get an ingrown toenail wrong, and then we'll throw that one up there.
I learned too going to that class at the gym is either wear no socks or white socks, because if you wear black socks, that's all like stuck to your feet and gets in your toenail, so your foot looks like it's all like fucking linted up and disgusting. It's gross. You're sitting there stretching and just pulling shit out of your toenails.
I'll take my shoes off and start taking my socks off, and they're just covered in dog hair. I'm like, ugh. Like,
there's times like I was like, I don't know if I can do this because I don't like touching people's feet and shit. You know, it's like, so when you're learning how to like get out of
like a heel hook or something,
yeah, or like getting out of like rear naked choke, and you try to do the parachute pull, you have to grab their fucking nasty foot. You're like, God,
no, it's pretty gross.
Or the first time you're putting north south, fucking just, is that his nuts? Just on my, smells like ass.
Then you get north south by a female, and you're like, oh, okay. My gosh.
Or mother's milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Those girls in high school are something else.
they're all the same. Pretty much, the even the
nerdy
ones are the nerdy ones that like everybody they weren't popular, but they were still attractive.
Yeah,
and you're like, what? Like, how I never noticed you before?
Form-fitting pants, like sucked up, like they're fucking spray painted on.
You know, I won't name a couple, but there was a couple I had crushes on for sure. And then the popular kids started dating them senior year. It's like, oh, now you saw what I saw. But I was like, holy shit. Even those nerds are like, like, you got to think women sit around in their groups back in the day like that, and they talked about grosser shit than we did.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
100%.
They're gross as fuck.
Yeah. Nasty little critters.
I can't believe you ate his dick.
Nasty.
And then you spit it back into his mouth? And
Oh,
then
boy.
he spit it back into your mouth?
Are you talking about someone that we know?
And then you poured it. No, I'm just making this up as I go.
Oh, I can tell you a story about that.
Then you poured it into his butthole, and then he shat it back into your mouth? That's gross, girl.
Call that the parachute.
We call that the mixologist.
I'm studying for this.
Oh, God.
Yeah, dude, there was some nasty.
I heard a thing on my podcast. The guy reads the emails that I listen to, and he's like, this chick, he wrote in, he's like, I don't know if I could date this chick. We were at the gym. She said she's a med student. She pulled out her phone as we were working out. She said, oh, there's stuff on my phone. It's gross. And she licked the screen.
What?
And he was asking the guy that hosts the podcast what he should do with this. Should he still
get
date
tested?
That's
what I would say.
Should he still date her and hang out with her? And the guy was like, that is fucking gross. Get away. And he said that he asked her, like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm a med student. It builds up my immune system.
What?
That's fucking gross. I wouldn't lick my own phone.
Dude, she has to be a smoke show.
Yeah, she is.
You know what I mean?
Apparently.
That's the only... I mean, I guess the other part of that, too, is if she's willing to lick the phone. Let me lick your asshole. It builds up my fucking...
Oh, God.
I almost said tolerance.
So, yeah.
Dude.
I got...
God. How do you have hair all over this thing?
Because it falls. That one falls the most. And looking at the garage floor.
God.
Not very clean. That dog...
Dude, we need to get new fucking mic covers. I think it's time. It's been a few years.
Yeah. Well, don't we have 4 of these?
I assume so.
Yeah, there's got to be another one. We can just change it out.
Well, I think they all need to be changed out. Like, with as much spit, beer, and all kinds of crap on here.
Yeah.
Like, fucking fungus is growing on this motherfucker. It's furry, dude.
You got mushrooms growing on.
God.
It's like Bigfoot's dick. What is this?
Crazy.
Okay, what were we talking about?
I don't even remember
I got
now.
sidetracked with fucking...
It's that mushroom, lion's mane. You got lion's mane growing on this son of a bitch.
semen into someone's mouth. And then you're like, oh, I got a story about that.
I do have a story about that, but I think I'll let you, let the listeners hear it from the man himself.
We know this person?
We know this person.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
The podcast
like
realm knows this person.
Licked off the belly button.
Yeah.
And then
You do know this
the
story.
snowball. Yeah. I thought we brought it up.
I don't know. I don't think he wanted us to tell that story. Honestly, we might have brought it up before he was a stickman.
It's probably
so you guys are going to have to listen back for that one.
I don't know. Could you get snowballed? Would you eat your own cum? I mean, it's yours.
Yeah. Okay. Before we get into this, some girls will be like, oh, I like the way I taste. It's like, why are you tasting yourself? You know what I mean? I'm sure you've heard this, right? Or you know of this.
I've heard it.
Some girls or they'll lick their fingers clean after they get done doing their thing.
Okay, I guess.
But it's hot though, right? Like it's a turn on for you.
Maybe.
Is it?
I don't know.
Let the people know.
That's part of the woman anatomies. Not for me.
So you're not going down and licking some labes?
No, I do. It's just different.
But I want it the wetter the better, dude. Like I want to be coming out like a sloppy Joe. You know? I don't need no napkin. Like it's so if
there has to be
if we enjoy
little bit
it,
of moisture. Little bit.
It needs to be fucking
not a slip and slide out here.
Like a Niagara Falls, son.
Sounds like squeak, 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 squish, 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 squish.
Be like this fucking.
I don't need to be fucking a sponge.
I don't know. That's pretty fun though too. So
Kegels.
I totally forgot where we're going with this.
I throw pepper in their face so they sneeze and grip it.
So if the female's going to go ahead and clean their hands off or whatever they like the taste, I think it's a hard no for me. I don't think I could do it unless it's a smoke show. You know what I mean? Or it's like they're gonna hold it over me before we do anything else. But even then, it's probably still a hard no. Like, why do I gotta taste it? You taste it. If it's in your mouth, I'm not an Indian giver, okay? I don't want it back. Is that even the right thing to say? I'm not a Native American giver anymore. How do you?
Yeah.
Or is it just wrong to even say it?
You shoot it on her breasticles, and then she starts licking it off, and then goes.
It's a present for her. Well, I mean, if she already swallowed it, I would kiss her. You gonna kiss somebody if?
What if she opened her mouth and you could just see it like dripping from her lip?
I'd give her a beer. Like, here, chug on this for a second.
It's so gross.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming you've kissed someone after a little fellatio action.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I don't know if your mind does it, but as soon as my mind gets to the climax, it goes back to like normal mode.
You're thinking about where to hide it, like you said earlier.
Yeah,
it goes, shoot this.
it goes back to normal mode. Like, wait a minute, like the id took over, right? And your id's all telling your brain like, oh yeah, do that, put it here, fuck this, fuck that, fuck that. And then as soon as you climax, you can't find the id. You know, it's gone. It's like that your boy that just takes off or whatever. Like,
bye.
Like, all right, well, I'm not gonna help you clean up. Bye.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Dude, the party's not done yet.
Now your ego comes in. And you're like, what just happened? Do you have jizz in your mouth? What you doing?
I don't know. I stay in that id for a little bit, dude. I got a little time.
It's hard. It's hard. But okay, yeah, a little bit. Like your brain kind of goes a little numb, and then you're like sitting there, like, wait a minute.
Well, it depends. I mean, I might be shooting for a double. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your boy might be playing the circuit here.
I always try to say that, like, I'm gonna go again when I'm done after this, and my id's like, yeah, we are. Then you
remember, like in your 20s, in like the early teens, when you used to be able to just double it up all the time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got some.
Like,
I got some Viagra.
When you used to,
it does the same thing.
When you used to be able to bone down for a couple hours.
Cialico.
Not a sponsor.
Ends an O.
I don't know.
I gotta grab another beer. I'm staring at it. It's way over there.
I got you.
You got me? I was gonna switch to me. Have you talk?
You switch to you. I'll get it for you.
Should we take a little break? A little 30 seconds here?
I don't know. How much time are we? Where are we at?
We're at 1 hour.
Are we?
Just at 1 hour, yeah.
Let me grab her a beer real quick, and then maybe we'll go like another 10 or so.
Yeah, I think it's kicking in.
I
don't feel anything.
Going.
All I had today was like feta. Who fuck eats feta? I just had cheese. It's just clamming up out here. Oh, thanks, buddy.
So you're telling me you want to be snowballed on if you're just eating feta? When you getting your mind all right, getting set, getting ready to see what's going to happen?
Feta would be like a weird. There'd be something wrong with your jizz if it came out looking like feta.
It's gone bad.
God, you know that
your
was
jizz is fucking curdled.
Like our creator, whoever made us, was like, "Wait a minute, should this come out as a liquid? Nah, let's try a solid first. See how that feels." Nobody's fucking. Doesn't feel good.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, dude. So that's like.
So would you do it?
That's such a weird.
I don't think I can.
What?
I mean, I don't know. I guess we're. Yeah.
Like I said, I'd have to be. Probably,
I'd have to be like under the influence of like some drugs.
Yeah,
you know what
like
I mean?
mushrooms or alcohol.
Yeah, something
in the moment, and
it's like has to be the most high tense thing that's happened.
My significant other, like person that I'm with, have a family with, that person, yeah. But it was just like a random like first time.
See, I'm the opposite.
Nah, dude, it's.
You gotta look at her all the time.
I have pilotophobia. It's gross.
And she's gonna throw it in your face, being like, "Hey, remember that time I did that to you?" You know, and you're like, She keeps bringing it up. Then she's eating cottage cheese. She's like, "Hey, Joe."
You should never.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if they do it that way, that's hilarious. But you should never like.
That's what I'm saying. So it might be better for a one timer if it's gonna happen. Then you never have to call them again.
Like that's like me like eating sushi or something.
What?
What's a food that looks like vagina? Grapefruit?
Taco?
Yeah, there you go. Taco. You just like a burrito, a burrito,
clam.
and you're just
clam.
like no. Yeah.
Well, we used to always do the clams though. So I mean, Arthur and I had a picture. We were sitting back and forth for a long time when we were barbecuing clams, oysters, clams. But what if this is almost kind of a weird side note, but what if not necessarily your significant other, but you're with a girl and say you got those pantalones down, and they have like a fucking 3-inch clit, a little penis hanging.
I've heard about that, like the monster clit chicks.
Yeah. Are you gonna continue on?
I don't know.
Are you gonna suck on it like you're sucking on a little penis?
It'd probably be easier because you're supposed to treat that thing like a cock.
Yeah, but doesn't that throw you off though? Like, I don't know if I could do it.
Yeah, because that.
Or if I did it, I would never call her again. No, we're back to the snowball thing. Like,
All right, we're gonna fuck and then bye. Okay.
What if it opens up a door secretly? We're like, I wonder if I would suck a dick.
That's
like, it's a clit. It's the same thing.
What it is.
I know.
That's
so
why it's called a clit.
What if it changes your whole mental mind, and you're like, now I want to see what a dick tastes like.
I think you could just try your own. Just bend down there and get it.
What if you can't reach?
Stretch.
That's the only reason why you stretch. One of these days.
I don't know. Do you like take your when you're done with this? Look at like that phone screen. Lick your palm. It's all covered in KY and shit and lotion.
I don't know. I don't use that stuff.
Oh, you just raw dog it?
Yeah.
Really? You don't even use your own spit? Do you spit on yourself?
Mm-mm.
Neither do I.
That's why I chew, dude. I'm ready to go.
Oh, gross.
Did
you ever have a chew in when you went down?
It has happened.
You spit in it?
No, it went out quick. I threw that thing out of my mouth.
You're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Well, that's the story I was telling about the chick that we were talking about with the EC. When she had chew spit down her face and stuff, Like,
oh, gross. Oh, God, that's so gross.
Yeah, it was pretty gross. But she didn't give me she didn't give me a chance, dude. She just dove right in. I was like, hold on. I'm trying to move my dip, and she's fucking going for it. I was like, all right, well. Yeah.
Like she was trying to kiss you?
Mm-hmm. Then she laid Eric later that night. What?
You're just in the corner.
No, he swooped in. Took her from me.
Did he?
Yeah, that's right.
How do you do that? You bring her roses?
No.
It was like Gaston. Start singing.
No, I didn't know she showed back up, and then before I could even go up and claim my prize for the night, he already swooped in and shut the door and locked it. I'm like, that mother, like, he was just waiting, dude. He was just waiting. He was like a fucking panther in the night, just waiting, and then saw his opportunity and jumped out and got his prey.
Got him.
Pretty much, that's when it went down. That's how it went down.
Was this person go to school with you? Or did they? Was it like at a party?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like high school party?
Not really even a party. There's like 5 of us. And then she left to go to a party with her friends. I was going to bring her friends back for all of us. And then, that didn't happen. She just showed back up and
wanted to get fucked.
Pretty much. The good old days.
Did she even find you, or did she just like first?
She didn't have a chance, dude. She got fucking clubbed over the head and pulled into the closet. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he sprung out, dude. He fucking got in there. Like, there was no boymanship here, bro. There's no bros before hoes. It was famine or feast, if you know what I mean. And he fucking went for it. Left your boy. I didn't even know she was back, dude. That's the whole thing. It's like an hour or two later, he comes out of the room like, who's in there? And she's asleep. And I'm like, you son of a bitch. He's like, what? Tried to play it off. I'm like, you're such a fucker.
Let me smell. Let me smell your
smell your dick.
Let me smell that dick. What do you mean, what?
You know what you did, you cocksucker. That's all right. Good old days, baby. Good old days.
That's cool, though, that you have friends like that you can just fuck a girl that you were trying to fuck and you're still friends the next day. It's not like a big deal.
Well, I wasn't pursuing her. You know what I mean?
Does it being a girlfriend matter, though, in high school?
I think so. I think if you catch those fillers, you know what I mean? Like,
for the first time?
I would never, step on my boy's toes if he's trying to date someone, but if there's a party and there's a couple floozies scooting around,
is that
you know what I mean?
That's just a nice word we say, date. Like, every guy's
court.
Yeah.
You're trying to court this young female.
Put a dick in a
box.
Like, bro, you in love with this chick? Yeah, I want to be with her forever.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I got 16. I got bewinkled? There was a girl that I wanted to hang out with, and kind of date and stuff. And,
is this the one that broke your heart?
No.
Is this the one?
No. But talked to her at a party. We kind of hit it off, got her phone number. I think we made out. I don't remember. But anyways, she was friends with one of those fucking little fuck boys, one of the dudes who's like best friends with a girl, you know what I mean? And that's all they are.
Oh, and, one of the letter people?
No. Just, he acts like he's a guy's guy, but he has a female friend, best friend, which is completely fine.
Oh.
But
I have one of those.
He talks about he's like talking to you. Like, say you want to date this girl, right? And I'm that dude. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, yeah, dude, she's fucking hot. Blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, it's my friend, but you should date her. You know, all this shit. And so you open up to him like, yeah.
Never say that.
You're like, yeah, I want to. Like, yeah, dude, I want to like bang this chick or whatever. I want to, you know, whatever.
I want to put it.
And then he remember the old three-way call? Three-way calls me and he's talking like, so what are you gonna, you know, trying to get deets and stuff, you know? And I thought it was a boys conversation.
Oh, you didn't realize she's on the phone?
Right.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then
you turn her on though, maybe with that.
I mean, I wasn't completely like nasty.
I want to put my fat cock.
But he asked me, he's like, you think you want to like, you know, hook up with her? I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, you know. I'm like, hell yeah. He's like, you gonna date her? I'm like, well, I don't know. I like hanging out with her, you know, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna date her.
You didn't know she was on the call?
No, he didn't. That's the thing.
Did he have her on speaker?
He didn't tell me. No, he three-wayed me.
How'd you do that? How
He
did you
didn't
not
even
know?
kiss me afterwards. No, no.
Reach around and grab my nuts.
Don't you remember the old three-way call?
No, I didn't have friends.
Oh, dude, we used to get people used to get people like fucking bewinkled like that all the time. Like, all right, do you call somebody, right?
Oh.
So I call you, and I go, hey, we're gonna find out what numbnuts thinks about you. Like, stay quiet on the line. And then I'd call somebody else and be like, so what do you think about Joe? I fucking hate that guy, even though he's acting like he's your best friend, you know? And you're like, oh, I heard the shit you said to me. Yeah, and so I got three-wayed by this dude, and I was like, seriously? Like,
Oh, that's a bad three-way.
yeah, and then she never talked to me again.
Why? Just because you said she was attractive, you want to put it in her?
Yeah, that she took it as like, oh, that's all you wanted. I'm like, well, I don't want to date you. Like, I don't mind hanging out with you, but if that comes out of it, sure, you know, like, yeah,
Like
it definitely.
It's not like how does she? Well, first of all, how does she dress?
Well, I don't remember, dude. This is 20-something years ago.
Why-
She
why-
had clothes on.
Why did you want her though? Like, what
She was
the
cute.
appeal? That was it. She didn't.
Isn't that all it is?
Well, I was.
So I'm over speaking fucking, you know, string theory with her and going like, oh, I love your brain.
I want to get in there.
Tell me what you
get
really
in that
think about the
ear hole.
lunar Mars landing.
Yeah,
Like, what's going on
you
here?
Believe in the moon landing? Let's
Yeah.
talk about relativity, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Who's
No,
your
I
favorite
just-
scientist? You know,
All right, so
like,
she was cute. So she probably had to dress cute.
oh, she dressed like any other girl.
Yeah.
She wasn't in some fucking Aunt Jemima dress. You know what I mean? Turning butter over here. Like,
I was just trying to get like where you would say like, or any guy would say like, oh yeah, I would have sex with her, and then they get.
Honestly,
get
that
offended.
question is like
That's all-
100% of all females.
But
so
the thing is, what I was going to say,
yeah,
what I was
I
trying
have
to
sex
say,
with her.
like,
Like,
oh, if you would have said like, oh yeah, she was one of those thong girls. She looked like this. I remember the belly shirt, titties out, blah blah, all that shit. But it's like the reason, like, if that was the case, there's a reason. Like, why would she get upset if that's what she's portraying? Like, all you're saying is like, all you're showing is like,
what I think came out of it was
But I know what you're saying. She probably you just
she thought I was like a good guy and that turned her off or some shit. But I would never lied to her or anything. You know,
yeah, it's not like you said.
I was talking to a bro, you know,
like,
and she was on the line. Like, you know, you talk to me completely different compared to like if it's a one-on-one conversation with like say your wife or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it was. And so I got swooped out. And I was like, dude, like, how much of a bitch do you got to be? Like, I know she's your friend, but
were you still friends with the dude afterwards?
no, I was never really friends with him in the first place. We were acquaintances.
So, all right, wow, yeah, that's fucking.
Isn't that just a bitch move?
Yeah,
In my mind, it is. Like,
yeah, because you don't know where that relationship would have went.
yeah, true. You know, so I think homeboy was just jealous because he couldn't land his friend, and you know he's playing Captain.
I'm in the friend zone.
He's playing Captain Save-A-Ho
Dude,
out here. Like,
that-
don't do that.
That was my move. Get in the friend zone and swoop in. Just fucking come in swinging my cock. Oh, your boyfriend broke up with you? Oh,
Yeah, but if you're
nothing ever came of it though.
that's what I'm saying. If you get stuck in that friend zone, baby, you ain't coming out.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah. They just, which it's not wrong. Like, I mean, I get if the dude was trying to protect her, but it wasn't like I was this fucking primate, you know what I mean? Going out there trying to club women, taking to my cave. It was more of just like, yeah, I don't know where it's going to go. It's an honest question. I don't
Yeah,
know what
you're
he
just
wants.
talking to your guy. You use different verbs and stuff.
Yeah. And that's what it was. And
Yeah, take her
it was a
down
complete turn off
to
for her.
dinner, and then
So,
if,
it
if
is what
she's
it is.
down, then we'll have a little coitus, and
Yeah,
I'll
right.
do a little in and out, a little one of these.
My Betty
numbers.
Crocker's getting out there. I'm cooking her
in there.
lasagna, you know? Like, yeah. It was bro talk.
Yeah, it'd be like, yeah, fuck her.
Yeah. You know, so, yeah, it was stupid. Probably a stupid
You hear
story,
that?
but
She's on the phone. Yeah, I heard it.
yeah, it was dumb.
Is that how it went down, or she just?
Nah.
How'd you know she was on the phone finally?
So we got
She
off
didn't
the
say,
phone.
Is that what you think?
No, I don't know. I think I called her or texted her or I think I called her. I don't think we had text yet. Called her like the next day or something, see if she wanted to hang out. And she's like, very short with me. And I'm like, what's going on? She's like, I heard what you said. I was like, what? She's like, I was on the phone with so-and-so. I'm like, oh. And I just went, okay, well, bye. And then I was like, I'm not even going to try to talk myself out of this. I didn't care that much. So maybe he was right for doing that when I bring it back. But I just was like, there was just no way. And he was like setting me up with questions too. You know what I mean? Like,
you didn't realize
I didn't just come out and say,
this is entrapment.
No, because him and I were starting to become kind of friends. Like we were starting to hang out more. You know what I mean? So I was like trusting that bond of friendship. Like when we're starting to kind of hang out, and yeah, he fucking, I got catfish, bud.
I would have been like,
I got catfish.
I was like, is this guy coming on to me? Is he gay or what's going on here? These are weird questions.
He's also the guy that got me to start chewing too.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I got cancer. I didn't get pussy. Damn it. But yeah, I don't know. What's the plans for the weekend, my friend? What do we got going on?
Killing bugs and robots.
Okay.
Not much, actually. Just chilling.
Yeah.
Watching the game. Order some food.
There you go.
Because I ain't cooking for shit.
When's the fan bam come back?
Tomorrow afternoon, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, one more night of bachelorism.
Yeah.
Or botulism. Either way.
Either way. Both the same.
Yeah.
Fucking
double B's, baby.
It's boring. Especially if your boys aren't on to hang out. It's
right.
Then it's like, what the fuck am I going to do?
Right.
So I'll just watch YouTube.
I know. So you get all antsy to play a game or something, no one's on, you're like, ugh.
Yeah, it's boring as fuck.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like, it's not as fun killing bugs without your boys.
Feeling that one.
Or any game in general.
Right.
Like playing Payday, great game. No one's ever on to play it, though.
Right.
Or if they are, like, oh, you can't get in, bye. We're going to do it. I was like, what the fuck?
Stupid. Oh, well.
It was a good game, though. It was fun.
Okay. Well, what do you think? Wrap this son bitch up and throw her up on the nets?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
A lot of sex talk, foot talk, ball.
Reach out in the comments and see if you guys want to see a picture of Joe's feet.
Yeah.
Let's,
put them up there. I should just make it the fucking thumbnail.
We should just...
Ooh, thumbnail. Toenail.
We should put a poll up on Three Shots Podcast and see if they want to see our feet.
Where do we do that at? Twitter?
You can do it on Twits, can't you?
I think so. Or X. Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't snipe us. You got anything else you want to sign off on? Some emails would be great, people. 3shotspodcast20@gmail.com. Been asking for days. We're here to solve problems.
Right. Click the unlike and subscribe button that's not there on the thing. Yeah, that one. It's moving around. It'll be a photo of our feet when they got to click on it.
Oh, God, yeah. Put your mouth on it.
I'm in med school. It's okay.
Oh, it's so gross.
It is gross. All right, let's get out of here.
It's fucking gross. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. Well, you got to do what you got to do to make money. She's in med school and she's probably making more than fucking OnlyFans.
Well, first of all, what's med school? Pre-med? Everybody's pre-med, bitch.
Right.
You got to take science.
Yeah, I've sneezed before.
Unless you're in med school.
Then find us on 3shotspodcast.com.
Yeah. Let us know. See what your feet look out.
Peace out, bitches.
Peace.